Picture a quiet morning, sunlight gently tiptoeing across a nearly spotless countertop, casting playful shadows on fresh fruits arranged like jewels in a treasure chest. In this soft, inviting light began my journey into nutrition. A journey filled with wonder, quirky mishaps, and a remarkable discovery. Food is not merely fuel, but an adventure waiting to be savored. I recall the time I mistook a crumpled map for a recipe, finding that a dash of creativity and a generous helping of laughter transformed a simple meal into a masterpiece. Now, as I stand amidst the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and crisp leafy greens, I invite you to step into this narrative of health and discovery. This guide is not a tedious lecture on vitamins and minerals, it is a story of embracing life with humor and whimsy. I promise to lift the veil of confusion surrounding our dietary choices by comparing macronutrients to a lively band, each playing its own note in the symphony of well-being. The kitchen becomes a stage where every ingredient shines, a blockbuster cast in a culinary epic, where the humble carrot and illustrious broccoli each claim their moment of glory. Here, you will learn to decode nutritional labels like a savvy detective and to craft balanced meals as if choreographing a captivating dance. The path to optimal health isn't paved with kale alone, but is sprinkled with practical tips, hearty anecdotes, and insights that make the journey as delightful as it is informative. Let us ride the winds of curiosity and let humor be our guide as we explore the secrets to eating smart and feeling great. A journey of personal transformation that begins with one well-chosen bite. Embrace this adventure with an open heart and a playful spirit, knowing that every bite writes a new chapter. I transition into an engaging explanation of the essential components of nutrition, drawing vivid imagery of a balanced plate. For imagine carbohydrates as the peppy lead guitarist in an energetic band, providing the rhythmic pulse of energy that drives the performance. These sugars and starches fuel every move, much like the beat that keeps an enthusiastic drummer in tune, ensuring our bodies have the strength to keep dancing through the day. Proteins, on the other hand, are the dependable bass players, quietly reinforcing the structure of every cell with strength and versatility. They build, repair, and maintain, ensuring that every muscle fiber performs its solo with finesse. And then there are fats, the smooth jazz instrumentalists who add rich layers of flavor and long-lasting energy, proving that not every star needs to be in the glaring spotlight, but rather, work behind the scenes to keep the show running smoothly. Further in this narrative, I introduce the supporting cast. The micronutrients, an ensemble of vitamins and minerals that might not steal the limelight but are crucial to the overall harmony. Imagine them as the unsung heroes in a blockbuster movie, each playing a tiny, yet essential role in ensuring our metabolic processes are as dynamic as a well-rehearsed dance routine. Vitamins spark energy, defend against everyday battles with oxidative stress, and keep our neurons firing. Minerals, like diligent stage managers, facilitate nerve function and ensure the physical performance is smooth and coordinated. As I guide you through this nutritional landscape, I relate these scientific insights with everyday foods. Think of a bowl of oatmeal, rich in carbs to march you through your morning, with a scattering of nuts providing protein and good fats to keep the performance balanced. Every meal becomes a celebration, a well-tuned concert where every component works in harmony. I ensure that as you listen, you begin to see your plate not as a collection of disparate elements, but as a carefully orchestrated masterpiece, guaranteed to leave your taste buds applauding. Education meets entertainment in a lively symphony of vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients. Each note played to inspire vibrant health every day. I create a narrative that links nutrition science to personal aspirations, illustrating the direct connection between food and physical and mental vitality. I recall a moment when a modest change, a switch to whole grains and fresh vegetables, turned an ordinary day into an inspiring display of energy. The scene unfolds in familiar surroundings, a modest gym where determination meets sweat and a cozy kitchen where nutritious meals become the fuel of achievement. I draw parallels between tuning a musical instrument and fine-tuning your body through proper nutrition. Just as even a slight discord can spoil a melody, so too can neglecting proper diet disrupt your fitness goals. Every macronutrient plays its part like characters in a cherished story. Carbohydrates power your sprint to the finish line, proteins rebuild tired muscles with the precision of an artisan, and fats provide the unsung resilience that supports every heartbeat. This narrative emphasizes that understanding hunger and satiety is akin to deciphering secret codes handwritten by your body. Recognizing subtle whispers of fatigue or bursts of energy, you begin to see nutrition as a personalized roadmap to well-being. The experience is both empowering and amusing, as you find that even small dietary changes yield monumental outcomes, like discovering that your new energy leads to dancing in the supermarket aisle or laughing at your reflection in a post-workout mirror. The journey is not just physical, it is a transformation that touches every aspect of life, proving that smart eating paves the way for existence. I guide my audience through the art of crafting balanced meals, where each plate is a canvas for creativity and nourishment. In this intricate process, I conjure vivid scenes of a bustling kitchen, where colorful vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains perform a delightful ballet. I describe the ritual of meal planning as if assembling an artful mosaic, selecting seasonal produce with the precision of a seasoned curator, reading nutritional labels like deciphering ancient runes, and strategizing substitutions that transform last-minute temptations into healthy, gourmet options. The narrative brings to life a day in which breakfast bursts with vibrant hues from berries and oats, lunch exudes rustic charm with a hearty grain bowl, and dinner dazzles with a balance of grilled chicken, quinoa, and steamed greens. With a wink and a smile, I compare the occasional need for a cheat meal to a well-timed drum solo that punctuates a symphony, reminding us that balance allows space for joy without derailing progress. Throughout this segment, I emphasize the significance of portion control and mindful hydration, likening a well-measured glass of water to a refreshing interlude in a favorite song. I share insights on planning ahead, illustrating how a well-organized fridge becomes a treasure trove of healthful possibilities. Amid the sizzling sounds of a stir-fry, I portray the satisfaction of knowing that each meticulously prepared dish is a step toward a more vibrant, energetic life. This part of the journey transforms meal preparation from a mundane chore into a creative and meditative ritual, a dance of texture, flavor, and color designed to not only fuel the body but also uplift the spirit. Ultimately, balanced meals are the tangible expression of self-care, a daily celebration of life's abundance and flavor. Embrace each meal as a joyful ritual that nourishes both body and soul abundantly. I share a series of practical tips woven into a seamless narrative of everyday choices. Picture a day unfolding where you stroll through a vibrant local farmer's market. Enchanted by rows of sun-kissed tomatoes and crisp lettuce, each stall offering a silent promise of health. You select ingredients with care, sometimes even debating whether to add broccoli, and you choose wisely. I illustrate how reading nutritional labels transforms into a playful quest, like treasure hunting in the cereal aisle, where each fact is a clue leading you to a healthier option. Through a collection of real-life vignettes, I recall moments of triumph. The morning you prepared a rainbow salad that felt like an art exhibit on your plate, or an evening where a simple stir-fry became a culinary symphony that had even your picky taste buds applauding. Amid these colorful scenes, I emphasize the importance of setting realistic goals and forming routines that are as sustainable as they are enjoyable. Like a carefully choreographed dance, each step, from mindful snacking to deliberate hydration, plays a role in creating a balanced life. I explain how embracing small, sustainable changes is far more rewarding than chasing drastic, unsustainable fixes. With wit and a knowing smile, I encourage you to approach social events and busy days with a flexible mindset, turning challenges into opportunities for creative cooking. Each practical tip serves as a stepping stone on the path to vibrant health, inviting you to become the maestro of your own well-being orchestra. Truly transformative journey. I conclude this journey by reflecting on the lessons woven through our narrative of nutrition. In a serene twilight moment, as the day winds down with the soft glow of the setting sun, I contemplate the wisdom shared, from understanding the vibrant roles of macronutrients and micronutrients to the artful practice of meal planning and the practical tips that empower informed choices. I recall the vivid images of bustling kitchens and lively markets, where everyday moments became opportunities to transform routine meals into celebrations of health. The narrative reminds me that every bite, every thoughtfully chosen ingredient, contributes to a larger story of personal well-being and transformation. As I step back and survey this landscape of nourishment, I see that it is not merely about following strict dietary rules, but about making choices that resonate with your life's rhythm. Like a well-written symphony that leaves a lasting impression, the culmination of science, creativity, and humor in eating creates a masterpiece uniquely your own. This final reflection underscores the importance of self-compassion and patience, reminding us that the pursuit of health is a journey, not a destination. With every smart choice, even in the face of occasional indulgence, you write your own epic tale of vitality and resilience. Look upon this journey as an ongoing narrative, where each chapter builds on the last, inspiring you to embrace the future with confidence and a well-fed heart. May you always find joy and balance in every meal, writing new chapters of nourishment each day with grace.